Fine. So before we begin, myself, Mohammad Manzar Imam Noori, I will be conducting this training, Power BI training. I have around about myself. I am a computer science graduate and currently pursuing my MTech, Masters in data science. I have around 11 years of experience in business intelligence and analytics area. I handle business intelligence project. I have experience in many different business intelligence tools like Power BI, Tableau, Cognos, ClickView, and yeah, and also different other tools, data warehousing tools. So I have wide experience, across different domains. Okay, so insurance, then retail, then supply chain. Right. So I have experience in different domains. So that's about myself. Okay. So today's about today's agenda, we have in our agenda we want to let you know about in today's demo what Power BI can do, what capabilities we have in Power BI, and if you are looking for Power BI training, what you are looking into that, right? What you want to learn in Power BI, if already what you will get, at the end of this course, right? And we'll see a small demo about Power BI. Fine. So before we start our session, do you have any question? Okay. So yeah, do make this session interactive. You can ask your question, okay, anytime. And yeah, fine. So about today's about this demo, right? What do we have in agenda? We will be seeing the Power BI tool as a visualization tool. What the capabilities are in Power BI, then how it differs in from other tool, so how it where it stands in the market, right? So you may already know how this means where it is standing in the market. So we'll see the various things in Power BI, right? And we'll have a small demo and about the Power BI capabilities, what we can do, so what are the different things we can achieve from there. We'll see the capabilities on Power BI. Then we'll have a system requirement information. Whoever is joining tomorrow's session, right? They can have it. They can have the Power BI desktop installed in their system. Right? And what is the post completion outcome of the course? Right? So yeah. Let's see the Power BI tool. What do we have in Power BI tool? Why you want to choose Power BI tool as a visualization and analytics, right? So Power BI is a Microsoft tool, and this yeah, and this is a business analytics service, right? This tool provides you the capability to analyze your business, to do analysis, right? To perform analytics work, right? To and that is why analytics is used to improve your business, find the trends, find the hidden patterns, right? Find the useful information, right, from your raw data. So for all of these, we use this business intelligence tool. So the capabilities, easy to use capabilities in Power BI, that makes it very popular, right? Ultimate goal of any business intelligence tool is to analyze your data, and that analysis, right, you have to do is by means of various visualizations or various techniques, various slicing and dicing of your data, and so many techniques you will be using to analyze your data, right? So here the main focus is to analyze the data rather than to use the technology. And the easy to use capabilities are already handling all the complexities of using the technology. Main focus is on the you have to, as a user or as a analyst, you have to give more time on the analysis rather than building your solution, right? So that's what here we have the easy to use capabilities. Only thing is you need to know how to use the all the capabilities, how to use all the tools in Power BI, and you have here uh, this tool is highly in demand, and you may already see in the job markets, right, job sites, that this is also highly paid, and so much of demand is there in the market, right? Here in this tool we have interactive visualizations, which is again the interactivity and all these things are inbuilt with the solution, with the tool. You don't have to, you just need to have apply the controls. You just can you need to just use the setups and all, okay, options. You have to just make the settings, but you don't have to do much to get the interactivity in within the visualizations. Already the tool is taking care of that, right? So it is when it is taking care all of the technology things. So users can use it easily, right? That is why it's self-service business intelligence capabilities these are having, and end users can create reports and dashboards by themselves easily, right? One of the very important feature is it can connect to almost any kind of data. Okay, it has a rich set of connectivity with files, with the online services, with the sites, right, with different databases. So a lot of so many features are there in terms of connectivity. It has a very rich set of connectivity tools, fine. And here you can see powerful connectivity. Then you can share the reports instantly. Okay, and here it is very easy to share the reports with others, to make the deployment and all those things, right? To publish it in the services, Power BI services, so that other people can use, and to integrate with other sites. Okay, to integrate with SharePoint, to integrate with any site you have, website you have. So it is easy to use, right? Powerful and performant, right? And drill down functionalities are inbuilt here. You don't have to create the drill down, drill up, creating a cube. It is already inbuilt in the tool. Okay, it will be creating automatically. Fine. Secure report publishing is available. Then you have the advanced data series supports. It supports advanced data series, supports advanced data experts, right? And schedule and refresh. This is all these capabilities you have in this tool. Fine. Apart from that, you have another capability to use machine learning capabilities and apply your knowledge of R or Python language, right? And if you are aware of creating model using the machine learning model, deep learning model, or anything, right? You can apply those models and visualize the data coming out from this, models, right? This tool, as I said, mentioned that it will help you in discovering better insights from the data and create practical steps for the various tasks. Okay, so whatever you want to perform to analyze your data, okay, to get insight of the data, right? It also helps you if you are a data analyst, if you are data scientist enthusiast. So it will help you in exploratory data analysis, okay, to discover patterns and all. So yeah, that you will be able to perform with this tool. Fine. Power BI has cloud-based services. Okay, cloud-based services, which is called Power BI service, right? From where you will be able to share your reports to the users or to your peers, or from where people can consume the data. And also it has mobile, applications. You will be able to access the reports, Power BI reports through the mobile, right? So you have to set, you have the capability, easy capabilities to change your report for mobile UI. Fine. It's easy to use capability, it has very robust and easy to data modeling capabilities, right? You will be able to do the data preparation, data discovery, and interactive dashboards easily, very easily here. So within this tool, you have capabilities to clean the data, to prepare the data, to create the function, to create, to transform the data, right? All of these capabilities within the tool itself is available, right? Let's see. So do you have any question on the capabilities of the tool, or what you are, looking for in this tool? If something is missing from this tool? Any question you have? Like when you are thinking of doing this course, when you are, when you want to do this course, and maybe you may have the in mind that you want to become a data analyst, right? Or you want to perform some, some activities to get insight from your data. So what are the capabilities you are looking for? And whatever I have mentioned here, whether you are looking something beyond these capabilities. Anything you have? Okay, fine. So the next thing is where it stands in the market. Fine. So you can see in the market, this is the Gartner's quadrant, right? Magic quadrant from Gartner's. Now you can see these two tools, Microsoft Power BI, and this is Microsoft tools, and this is Tableau. These are the leaders for last few years. Okay, these are the leaders in analytics and business intelligence platforms, and these are for last few years it is on the top, and Microsoft is on the top. Even in 2022 also it was on the top. So for last few years Microsoft on the top in this quadrant, Magic Quadrant, for analytics and business intelligence platform area. So that's what you can see, that then ClickView, you have MicroStrategy, and all these tools are far behind. Okay, so these are the leaders in this platform area. So yeah, and what if you are looking this course from our academy, so what we are offering, right? We will be taking this course from the scratch 0 level to the advanced level. Okay, so this course is spanning around for 25 to 30 sessions of 1 hour session, right? And we are charging very less. You already know that we don't have, we are not charging as much, the other the course is worth, right? They're not charging that much. So we have a limited batch, like 15 to 20 people batch. So, and here we'll see that we will be covering from end-to-end project creation from scratch. Okay, from the you can say data cleaning, from data cleaning activities till the end. So we can see that what are the then we'll have our assignment. Okay, not after each session, but after completing of a logical point, right? And you may see that we have these are the various topics we have. Okay, data cleaning, interactivities, visualizations, and Power BI. This one, Power Services. Okay, and all of these will be covered. Here you can see these are the various topics we'll be covering. Okay, from DW basics, understanding of Power BI, modeling, right? Data preparation, then visualizations, Then interactivities, DAXs, various DAXs will be creating. DAXs are nothing but the functions. Then not every DAXs will be taken. So all the important DAX which will using which you will be able to complete any other task, right? You will be able to use any other functions. So all of those will be taken care. Okay, and almost we have more than 250 DAXs. So these are nothing but, you can say, in Microsoft Excel, we have functions, right? It is functions like things. Okay, these are the functions similar to the Microsoft Excel. Okay, in DAX, but here you have very powerful DAXs which using which you can achieve any kind of operations. You can do any operations, right? Then we'll see the Power BI operations, and also we'll see the machine learning with Python, and this one. So these few things will be, and this will pretty much cover everything in Power BI. So you can, do anything using all of whatever we'll be covering. You can almost be having expertise if you are working properly in few months. Okay. So yeah, that's what we have in the course. And let's see demo, right? What do we have in the demo? That we'll just see, like we can create the dashboard, the various visualizations, and this is not limited to this, but you can create, you can create, very fancy dashboards, and lot of capabilities you will be able to use whatever way you want to. So this demo we are going to see it. Fine. And apart from that, let's see the tool capabilities. What do we have in this tool? So this is Power BI, Microsoft Power BI desktop tool. Okay. And we are just opening that tool, and what are the capabilities we have, how we use this tool. Right? We are going to see it. So this is the tool, right? And this is the dashboard, or this is the report in terms of Power BI. And this is the first page. And here we have the interactivities. And you can see this is like these sites we are having, right? Menu items and all these things. We can create all of these capabilities. We have different connectivities. All of these, connectivities, we can connect to different sources, data sources. We can also, using this, we can also navigate to other sources. You can see, navigate to other pages, right? From every other pages, you can create all of this. You can create the charts, right? You can do the drill through also. Fine. So various, things you will be able to perform, and this will cover almost. You can analyze your data using many different tools we have in this uh, tool, right? And the formatting, visualizations, different visualizations. Apart from, you have many other visualizations which people are sharing. You can also share your visualizations with others. So all of those different tools you will be able to. So analysis, sales analysis, different analysis. So all of these techniques, creating dashboard techniques, right? Creating this report using this, uh, using fine the interactivity, whatever we have discussed in that, right? So tools capabilities. So all of those will be covered, and you will be able to create even forecasting using machine learning models, right? For forecasting and all. These different, and using utilizing various charts, and why when, in which case we are using which chart. So those, all of those techniques will be covering. Fine. Apart from that, you can see in this page, right? You can create any kind of interactivity with this. Fine. Many different capabilities you have with this tool. So we are creating the tool we are creating the reports and all these things in visual in these pages, right? We are creating here. You can also use uh, the search capabilities, okay, here, and you have so many easy to use capabilities in Power BI, fine, which will also enable you to create your KPIs just by asking a question. Okay, just you are asking a question and you can create any visualization. Just ask a question that I want what do I want, that YTD revenue or I want MTD revenue. Just ask this question and it will create some kind of visualization for you. Okay, asking right question also, but this should be available in your data set. Okay, this kind of thing, fields, at least fields should be available in your data set. So what is the cost of SQ category and all these things? These are the different questions you have. So total product colors, or you can have the total revenue, right? Total revenue you want to see. So whatever data items you have available there, right? So these are already automatically taken care you by just asking a question. So any user can utilize this, and this should be available in your data set, right? So these are the capabilities, various very important capabilities and easy to use capabilities you have. These are mainly for the users which have less knowledge on the tools, the access and all these things, and want to create their own visualization, right? You have also the capabilities of creating interactivities, like here you can see the charts is created. You can do the toggling between the chart, right? Here you can see just clicking this, you can toggle between the charts. So all of these capabilities will be covering in this demo. Fine. So you can see this is Power BI desktop. We can also publish this report to Power BI services. Okay, let's publish this report to Power BI services, and you will be able to see amazed, right, by seeing just there in the Power BI services that how easily you can how easily you can uh, share with other people, how easily you can share with your users and all, right? And the various security you can implement using Power BI services. And this is taking not much time. Just you have just published it and it is gone to the Power BI services and easily done. Everything will be easily. All of these are very easy capabilities. In other tools, you have so many things, you have to perform so many activities to move it to Power BI services or to move it to other environment, right? But here it is not like that. It is just done very easily. So this is like Power BI services where people can get this you know get this report and all easily, and any people can access from here. In Power BI desktop, the developer will be creating the report, and in Power BI services people can consume the report. Right here you can see this is apps, and we'll just see with this app. Okay, let's see in the Power BI services. Okay, we don't have any app in this. Since we don't have any app, let me also check. Okay, it looks like we don't have the apps in Power BI, and we'll be able to see. Okay, we have the apps in Power BI here, and we should also have the demo. Okay, this is the demo Power BI apps. Here you can see how people, the users will be seeing this part. Okay, users will consume this report from here. Okay, and easily this here it is easily uh, done. Everything is easily performed here, right? And all of these capabilities will have, and this thing from these places from our apps, the users and all other people will be consuming the report. And we'll cover all of these things from scratch till publishing to the apps. And you will learn everything, all of these things, right? And apart from this, you have different other capabilities also in this tool. So what are the capabilities you have? Let's see. You have the capabilities to use the machine learning things. Okay, Python, using Python or R. Okay, let's see. what do we have with this? So do you have any question till now? Any question?
Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah.
So like the Python and the machine learning, whatever are we covering? Like how many sessions do you actually spend the time on these two topics?
Yeah, so these two, we are just covering the how to use the Python because we are not covering Python right here. So we are just covering how to use Python and what you can do with Python, right? How you
Right.
can integrate Python with this tool and use your machine learning capabilities, and you can do your own work.
Right. So it
So
would be one session?
no, 2 sessions it will be.
Okay.
Okay, 2 sessions.
Okay.
So these 2 sessions will cover like how you can integrate the different tools, Python versions, and install the different models, right, to utilize it. So, all of those things will be covered. And here you can see that we have, here you can see that we have used few of the models, okay, and tools we'll be seeing here. Just see here that in the using this tool right here, let me go to the transform. Fine. This scripting, with the data using Python script, how you can utilize this data, right? What we can do and what different activities we can perform with Python, right? How you can use the models, different models to create, to get your data and have your data ready, right? For visualization and using different models, right? So all of these things. So definitely, before using Python and data modeling capabilities or machine learning capabilities, you have to know, because machine learning is not a small thing. It's a very vast topic again, and you would need proper expertise to use those, to understand those capabilities, all of those capabilities, right? So but here our point is to how you can utilize that with for visualizing your data while you are getting the data from using the machine learning tool, right? When you are using machine learning and getting some data, so if you want to use that data for visualization, right, same data, so how you can utilize that data for visualization. Here in this case, we have got sentiment, we have got a sentiment analysis using the model, right? And sentiment analysis, we can, how you can use that in the visualization. We have that capability, like here we have got the sentiment, and you can see negative sentiment, that means bad comments about your product, right? If you just click on the negative sentiment, you get the bad comment, okay? And you can visualize like, okay, how much rating that has been, product has got from the customers. So these are the different capabilities you will be able to do using machine learning capabilities and using the tools, visualization tools. So here what we are saying that machine learning capabilities and visualizations we can integrate at one point. Okay, so these are the various capabilities we will be covering in our training sessions, right? So we will be covering only 2 sessions for Python, and we have already, I think we have seen here in this topic that we have 2 packages, okay? For these 2 packages, in the sense, we have the setting up of Python with Power BI, then we are going to use also the packages like Matplot library and Pandas, okay? So Seaborn, Matplot library, these are the 2 visualization package we will be using with this tool. Okay, and apart from that, we will be seeing also 1, 2 different model. Fine. So these are the various things we have in this course, right? And yeah, those will be covered. And at the end, right? So these are the topics and tools we'll be covering. Apart from that, if you are joining the session from tomorrow, right? If you're joining the session from tomorrow, you have to also know the what you have to also get the Power BI desktop ready, installed in your machine, right? We'll see the minimum requirement. And the session, right? You can always ask questions. So these are interactive sessions we'll be having, right, on the visualization. So you can create the interactive dashboards and visualizations. After this course, you'll know the dashboard design concept. You will be able to utilize. You'll be able to create calculations using DAXs, right, and apply the skill to get insight from the data. Fine. You'll be able to do exploratory analysis with the data. So that's all we have with this. And for the the minimum requirement, I think nowadays everyone has the laptop, which almost with good capabilities, right? And will now will not have almost everyone will maybe having Windows 10 or 11, right? Nowadays nobody also has the Windows 8 also. Now most of the people have Windows 10, and we need machine with this capability, which is having Windows 8.1 or later, right? And Internet Explorer 11 or Edge, Microsoft Edge, you should have, right? Minimum RAM, 4 GB is recommended. Okay, and these are various configurations we need, and you will be able to get this from Microsoft site also. And where you can get this Microsoft tool, download Microsoft, right? Power BI. You can just go to download Microsoft Power BI desktop, and from Microsoft site. You can go to Microsoft site, right? Microsoft Power BI.Microsoft site, and from there you can download this Microsoft Power BI. Okay, and it is easy as like others. You can go to download or go to advanced options for setting the you know for getting for 32-bit version or this version, right? So here you have option and language option you have, right? Apart from that, you have the also what are the minimum requirements, system requirements and all. You have here all the detail. You can download from here, and it is easily .exe file. So it is like you'll be able to install it as like the other files, other tools, right? So that's all we have for this demo session. Do you have any question?
Do we have the recorded sessions if we miss any class?
Yes,
after
yes, we'll have all the recorded sessions, right? If you are missing some, some of the sessions, you will be able to also get the recording sessions, and you can utilize that.
Okay, just one more. Do we have a follow-up course after this, like an intermediate level or something?
No, this will cover everything.
Okay. And
So
this would be like one end-to-end project that you have shown in the slides. That's what the students need to
correct.
do.
So this will cover almost all the means from Power BI 0 to advanced session. So after that, you will not need anyone's help. Okay, if you just go through some documents or search in the Google or Microsoft site, you will be able to understand everything, whatever you need after this course. Fine.
Okay.
You will need only little help. If you need something more advanced, you are not able to understand something, you will need little help. And also what I'm planning, I'm planning also to have a Power BI discussion, group within all our learners, right? So that we can anyone can reach up to this group and help each other. So this will also that way also it will help. Okay.
Yeah. So there is like one end-to-end project that you have shown.
Yes, so we'll have a retail project, okay, that is from Microsoft data set. Okay, Microsoft is having AdventureWorks data, right? Sample database. So we'll be using that data set, and also apart from that, we'll be using other data set to show the data. So it is one end-to-end project. Mostly the capabilities of how we can, visualize or analyze that data, okay, using different tools. So it's a mix up of the tools and the data, okay, the domain.
So like, do we get to use different types of imports or just the Excel reports? Like how what type of imports do we
Yeah,
use?
so we are going to see Excel, and also you can use. We'll be also seeing the connectivity between a database, right? We have Microsoft database, right? So we'll be using the Microsoft database also, and also we are going to see SharePoint. Okay, how we can get the data from SharePoint. So these are connected, but at the end we are going to import all the data. So every data, whatever data source we are connecting to, it will act same like as the Excel data we are importing into the Power BI, because everything whatever we are doing, we are bringing everything to in memory, and whatever data we pull from any sources, everything will act same as the whatever we do using Power BI, using the Excel data source. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
So yeah, so that's what we have. Any further question? Anything you have? Anything in your mind? Fine then. If you don't have anything else, right, we can end up the session here, and we'll be sharing our recording so that whoever has missed this demo session, they can decide to you know see that session, and if you are interested, you can join our course. Okay, so that's all we have for this session, and thank you for joining. Meet then tomorrow. Tomorrow, first session we will have at 8 o'clock. Okay, tomorrow 8 o'clock we'll have our first session, starting from tomorrow. Yeah. So that's all I have for this session, this demo session, and thank you for joining. If you have
Thank
any
you.
question, you can ask. Otherwise, we can wrap up the session. Fine. Okay. Thank you.